Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Hard Mode. Alrighty, so what you're looking at here, actually going to zoom out a little, whoop, a little too much. So this was like our kind of like midway section for this long stretch of pathway in between our main area and then like our pirate area. But I decided I thought there should be something else over here. So I added just this simple little Ferris wheel ride here called Big Wheel. And also, since my last video, there was the 1.4 update to the game. And one of the things that was added in that update was park benches. And they added these cool, there's a ton of varieties. So we go over here. It's gonna load. Come on. Load. Hello. There you go. Okay, that took way too long. But yeah, so there's, you know, all kinds of cool park benches. There's one, we got that, we got, what is this, fairy tale or pirate? This is pirate. We have sci-fi. We have some like haunted, spooky picnic tables. So that's pretty cool, and I just kind of added them here as a, since there's like a little shop here, a Missy Good, that, you know, if people want to come over here and sit while they eat their donuts, they can do that. But let's head back over. You may remember we started a new area. Sort of, it's going to be like our little spooky area. So last time, like, we had this little simple flat ride and then this haunted house that I added. But right now what I want to do is get just like a good, sort of like a nice little entrance. Oh, I already got spooky going there. Let's see. So I think I want to add like this. Oh. So give our nice little sort of gate into our spooky area. Just want to make sure like this is all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Redo. So just make sure this is nice and centered up with both sides of the or both fences there. Nice. And then we'll just copy that sucker and drag him over here. So right about there. Maybe a little bit more centered. That looks good. And that looks good. Alright. Cool. Now let's get, let's see. I think one of these maybe. Flip it around. Oop. Darn it. Flip it back around. There we go. So this is just going to be a, you know, simple little gate and sign for the spooky area here. You know, it's nice to have a proper entrance, I think, anyway. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing this together. See how we do here. That. Get another one right there. Now let's get our spooky sign. Do we want, which one do we want? Have like the little square rectangle one. I like that one. I think that one's, I like the shape of it. Kind of Tim Burton-y, if you ask me. So, did we ever come up with a name for this? Oh, not what I wanted. Like haunted village or something. I don't know. Which font do we want? We have that one. All right, that one's a little harder to read. I mean, we could change the color for sure. Are they both? Oops. Is that the default colors on those? Looks like it is. That's cool though. And then let's see. We can get, what was I looking at? I think one of these little guys. Oh, just make sure he's nice and centered there. Like so. And just gonna kind of add like a little piece like that, I think. And we'll do the same thing over here. Drag it down just a touch. How's that look? It's a little... There. I think that looks a little more even, I think. I think this isn't quite centered. Maybe like right there. So I don't know. It's a fairly simple entrance, but I think it'll work for now. Okay, so we have that now. We have our nice little entrance. What I want to do, actually, before I do anything, I have some blueprints that I made quite a while ago. So I have this little shop stall. Another little sort of haunted house kind of vibe. Fits in pretty nicely, I think, with, you know, like our haunted house ride over there. I'm not really sure where I want to put this just yet. Like we could do that. So it's kind of, you know, in the center. Or we could do it like over here. Let's just see. I'm gonna turn angle snap off here. So we could do something like right there. I'll just bring this on down. Right there, I think. Oh, it's not quite level yet. There we go. So that looks nice and level. And then we can get our path here, which is, where is the spooky one? There it is. Whoa, that's not what I want at all. Let's make this 4 meters. We can do that. Oh, I don't like how it changes up that corner at all. I am not a fan of that. There we go. And then, no, I don't, I want to keep that. Maybe. I don't know, I guess it doesn't have to be like do that. Because then we can put some like nice decorations right there. But yeah, and it's just called Witch's Brew. It's just a gulpy, is it soda or energy? So yeah, so now that we have a little shop, some people, if they get thirsty, and I like it because it's like, I like the gargoyle on top. That's pretty righteous. But you got like the green smoke coming out, you know, because it's the witches are brewing their brew. And then we have like the little lightning strike that hits it. So that's cool. And then I don't have a way to hide it, but oops, didn't mean to do that. Go away. Under scenery, special effects, we'll do spooky. Where is it? So there's, if you saw my review of the spooky pack, there is actually rain clouds you can add. So like, let's put this up here. because we have like the little lightning bolt that hits the top of it. You could do something like that. But it's just a little rain cloud, so we would have to add like a few, you know, off to the side. I wonder... Speed it up. It actually, the rain cloud actually kind of disguised the actual, the like element pretty well. So we could do something like that. We could put, but we could add some like rain clouds. It might actually even look cooler over the haunted house. Then there's also the rain. So like, you have like little rain effects. So those are some things we can add as we start developing our spooky area some more. Another thing we'll need over here, and I'm just gonna plop it down in the meantime. Why are these taking so long to load? We're gonna need a restroom. I mean, we have one over here, but we're gonna need one in this area anyway. So maybe we can just plop this here for now, and it's super ugly and unthemed, but we'll at least have restrooms while we're, you know, sort of building out the rest of our area. But I think as in this spot, you know, as people are coming in, I'll just edit this building. I want to make it sort of like a little, sort of like a little cemetery graveyard section. Let's get our trees here. We'll get some of these big old spooky looking trees. These trees aren't even from the Spooky Pack DLC. These are just base game trees, but they work really well for spooky areas. Just twist this guy around. Put him over here. So you have like nice spooky trees there. Now, if we go back to the spooky filter, we have these little burial mounds that we could add. So like what we could do here, just kind of place him like right there. And for no reason other than it makes my OCD happy, I'm gonna line it up with the little shadows of the fence. It makes no sense. There's no reason to do that, but that's what I just did. You know, we could add like one there. Actually, we'll put one there, and then we have this open grave, which is useful because then we can put like little animatronics popping out of it or whatever. Maybe actually, hold on. We'll put this one closer to like the people actually walking. And then we'll do that. And then just gonna grab all of these. Going to duplicate them. And then we're just gonna place them over here. Like so. Could probably scoot it closer. And just make sure it's nice and level. Perfect. Now let's get a couple. Where are the tombstones? Here we go. So we have this one with the nice like little vulture on it. Like that. Do this one with the skull. Like so. I'll just kind of bring these around over like this. Let's do the skull one again. so. Nice. And then one of these, oh yeah, this one actually has a billboard effect, so you can add, you can actually add your own images or videos to it, just like you would a billboard. Which we could definitely do. I would have to find some sort of like cool little billboard that would make sense with, you know, being on a tombstone. So that guy there, and then let's do another one of these guys. And then, oh, actually, wait. No. Yeah, let's stick with this one. The music playing on their little flat right over there. Last time, the default music is like some sort of, you know, just kind of default theme park music. But I gave it the little haunted house music to it. It's nice. And then, okay, so we need to add more tombstones over here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do. How's that look? That looks good. Let's add another little simple tombstone here. Make sure it's nice and lined up. Like that. Like, I already added that. Let's add the vulture tombstone. Like that. And then we'll add this one again, but maybe we'll just put him like over here. Let's go with this one. That one there. I feel like I can hear, I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but I think I hear one of my staff members being all grunty because he's unhappy. Unless it's just people walking. Yeah, look at him. Oh, actually he looks happy. He's twirling his broom and doing his little janitor dance. But alright, so we got the tombstones going. Now I want to add some more like trees and such. Because these little kind of trees are very, very nice. I really like them. Do that the one we added? So maybe there. And then we could put like this one over here. Like that. Maybe have like this little teeny tiny dead tree over there. And then let's see, they added, also in the 1.4 update, they added some autumnal trees. So we have like birch tree 1, but then we have birch tree 1 that's like orange and cool looking. And I think that, you know, that actually just came out in time, in my opinion, because I think it would be fitting in our haunted house, haunted themed area. So we do something like that. Something like right there. It's a regular maple tree. I think that one was already in the game. But yeah, we have all these like these big sycamores we could add. I like this red one too. That's, I could just put that put that one there. What about like, ooh, I like that yellow color a lot. So we could do something like that. Just you know, it already, it's kind of has, you know, it's already filled out a little bit. You know, still need to add some more detailing to it, you know, but it's getting there, and it looks like a proper you know, haunted kind of section, I guess. Oh, people are liking the witch's brew. That's good. I love the spider. He just kind of dangles and drops down. Okay, so let's see. So we got that going. It's looking good. It's getting there. Do I have any other blueprints? Oh yeah, I have this little kind of scarecrow scenery piece I created. Let's find like a flat spot. So we'll put him like, just so I can kind of show you. Get it, there we go. So it's just, all it is a scenery piece. It doesn't do anything, but got this scarecrow. He's like looking down at you, looking down, holding a skull like he's presenting it to you. I gave him, these are the glowing blue parts are like, let's edit this real quickly here. Yeah, they're these right here. The engine thruster small. So that's part of the sci-fi scenery, but I thought it looked cool. Kind of like the scarecrow's like floating, like it's his, you know, sort of magic power, I guess. But we can put that somewhere too. I don't know if necessarily right there. Well, I'll just leave it there for now so we don't forget about it. Another thing we should do is we'll need to get like this area updated as well, just to make the queue a little more interesting for our guests. Actually, I'm gonna add it to this building, so you can get this ride on the Steam Workshop. It won't include these trees that I'm adding here, but you know, if you want like a cool little haunted house thing to add to your park, feel free to download it because it's there for you. So maybe like something like right there, and then we can go back to our spooky theme. Maybe add some more like little graveyards in here, or little burial mounds they call them. So we can add that. Where those little tombstones. Like right there. And this will make people, this will raise the queue scenery rating on our ride. And we can add this like little gargoyle on that one. I think that's cool. And then if we want to give it like a nice extra cool spooky effect, we can add some mist. So like maybe like right about there. And actually we'll probably add this mist throughout the park, or throughout this, you know, section of the park as we start building it out, so we can did that copy over? Didn't look like it did. So just give the whole ambiance of the area, you know, make it that much more spookier. Because then we can also, actually I don't want to build on this building, but we could do over here. Wait, nope. We'll edit that building. Edit that building, I said. Edit that building, I said. I don't know why the keyboard command wasn't working. Go back to the mist here. We'll just put it like right there. Stick it under the ground. Ooh, spooky. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here, like around all these areas. So we put like one right here. Just stick it under the ground like that. And then maybe put like another one over there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. And like that. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks spooky. And then we could make it nighttime. Or technically morning, 3 a.m. Oh, look at that. Ultra spooky. I like it. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but, you know, we'll slowly but surely get this area built out. But be sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. Let me know if you have any... Let me know if you have any ideas that, you know, we could add to our little haunted village thing. So with that, I am 8-Bit Josh, and thanks for watching. See ya.